Do you have a relationship with Bambi?
This whole home wrecker and all this other narrative that she went around with, girl, when we were together and we was in the same house and we was trying to figure it out, apparently you was in the mix.
Is it true that when you and Scrappy were living together, that Bambi went into the house and she was one of the women that he was cheating on you with?
But yeah, it was my house. And Erica came over there as well.
Okay.
Scrappy Lee just can't seem to stay out of relationship drama. No matter how much time goes by, his love life is always a mess. This time, he's back with Bambi, and they're expecting a baby. But here's the catch. Before reuniting with her, he was involved with his ex, Erica Dixon. Yes, you heard that right. Scrappy has once again found himself caught up in a whirlwind of ex-girlfriend and baby mama drama, and people can't stop talking about it. When the news broke that Scrappy and Bambi were having another child, things got messy fast. Instead of a joyful moment, it turned into chaos. Erica didn't stay silent. She called him out for being a player and warned that he would betray Bambi again. She made it clear she sees him as a walking red flag. But she didn't just go after Scrappy. She also had some words for Bambi. Erica confronted Bambi directly, throwing shade and even insulting her. But what's really behind all this anger? Is Erica genuinely upset about how Scrappy treats women? Or does she still have unresolved feelings for him? Is she speaking from personal experience? Or is she just fed up with his pattern of jumping from one woman to the next? For those who have been following Scrappy's love life, this situation feels like déjà vu. It's the same messy cycle, just with different people in the mix. Years ago, it was Scrappy, Bambi, and Diamond wrapped up in drama. Now, it's Scrappy, Bambi, and Erica. No matter how many times things change, one thing stays the same. Scrappy always finds himself in the middle of the chaos. Fans aren't the only ones watching. Everyone in their circle is keeping an eye on how this plays out.
Start nothing, so I'm not gonna let Erica Dixon or anybody tarnish that.
Do you feel like you're responsible for Erica eating off of Love and Hip Hop right now?
But you know that they wanted me first and I turned it down. Ask yourself that question.
Now why am I in it?
You know, Scrap said that he wanted to bring her on board, you know, on the show, up and give some coins in her pocket. That's fine. You have no motion. Your store's been under renovation for how long? You're not getting booked. You was never the main chick. You was always number two. I got the ring first. Why are you so invested in your first baby daddy? You should be trying to figure out what's going on with your second baby daddy. Or why you had these kids knowing that he was in a relationship with a whole nother woman.
Are you, Scrappy, and Erica in a love triangle? So are you and Scrappy back dating?
Well, it was a time to where we were just like kind of having fun. Coloring is what I call it. Which
Coloring outside the lines?
out and inside the lines.
Also, Scrappy's been inside your line.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a relationship with Bambi?
This whole home wrecker and all this other narrative that she went around with, girl, when we were together and we was in the same house and we was trying to figure it out, apparently you was in the mix.
Is it true that when you and Scrappy were living together, that Bambi went into the house and she was one of the women that he was cheating on you with?
But yeah, it was my house. And Erica came over there as well.
Okay.
Some believe Scrappy has finally learned from his past mistakes and is ready to settle down. Others are convinced he's just repeating the same old habits. His track record doesn't exactly scream loyalty, so it's hard to say if this time will be any different. Meanwhile, Bambi is staying quiet, at least for now. But she has to know that people are waiting to see what she'll do next. Will she ignore the warnings and keep moving forward with Scrappy? Or will Erica's words start to get to her? As for Erica, she's making sure her voice is heard loud and clear. She's not just calling Scrappy out, she's letting the whole world—
And like, I'm not the one or the two. You know, I don't bother nobody. So that's another reason why I wanted to have this conversation with you, because I was shocked when it was brought to my attention. I'm like, what happened? Why are you lying? Why?
world know exactly what kind of man he is. And if there's one thing we know about Erica, it's that she doesn't hold back when she feels betrayed. This isn't just a love triangle, it's starting to look like a love square. And with emotions running high and old wounds still fresh, there's no telling where this will end. One thing is certain, though. This drama is far from over. So grab your popcorn because this roller coaster ride is just getting started. Erica Dixon completely lost it on Diamond after finding out Scrappy was sneaking around with her behind Erica's back. If you've been following Scrappy's never-ending relationship mess, you know he and Erica seem to be in a good place. They were spending time together, getting involved in each other's family lives, and even sparking rumors that they secretly tied the knot during a recent Vegas trip. But just when it looked like Scrappy was finally changing, old habits came, creeping back. Whispers started spreading that he was back in contact with Diamond, and let's just say Erica wasn't about to ignore it. Things escalated quickly when Scrappy and Diamond got into a heated argument on social media for everyone to see. And Diamond? She wasn't holding back. She came with proof, exposing Scrappy and putting him on blast. Turns out, the same man, claiming he had moved on, was still sliding into Diamond's messages, trying to rekindle things behind Erica's back. When Erica found out, she was beyond angry. She didn't waste a second letting Diamond know exactly how she felt, calling her out for entertaining Scrappy instead of shutting him down. But the real betrayal? That was all on Scrappy. Erica had been loyal, trusting him, and
we not married. Somebody said we. Never mind. Let me just be quiet.
That's slow. You can't talk to slow people.
We married. Shut up, Scrappy.
Leaving, they were finally in a good place, only to find out he was still up to his old tricks. People online quickly picked sides. Some felt bad for Erica, saying she should have never given Scrappy another chance. Others dragged Diamond, accusing her of stirring up drama just to stay relevant. And then there were those who just sat back and enjoyed watching the chaos unfold. Now the big question is, what's next for Erica and Scrappy? Will she finally walk away for good? Or will Scrappy charm his way out of this like he always does? And what about Diamond? Will she keep exposing him? Or was this just her way of getting even? One thing is clear. Scrappy's love life is just as messy as ever, and this drama is far from over. At this point, Erica needs to take a step back and remove herself from this mess. Scrappy is clearly playing games, and it doesn't look like he plans on being loyal anytime soon. Not too long ago, Scrappy made a big deal about getting back together with Erica.
You co-parent for life. Me and Scrappy will forever be family no matter what. We have a child that's in college. I don't know if yours went to college.
Scrappy and Erica
or if you
get
can
married.
afford to take yours to college. Shut up!
Dummy.
Doodle dumb. But
Dummy.
here's some information for you. We're gonna forever be around each other. Just like I still bring my parents together, Imani's gonna still bring her parents together. So we forever have to
He even shared a video of them at a club, looking cozy and affectionate. In the clip, she was all over him, making sure everyone knew they had rekindled their relationship. And that hand sliding down his chest? Yeah, she was definitely all in. A few days later, they popped up together again, this time at Usher's concert in Las Vegas, living their best lives. Everything seemed perfect, but then the drama hit. Right after that, one of Scrappy's closest friends dropped a bombshell. He claimed Scrappy and Erica secretly got married in Vegas. Not just a rumor, but a full-on claim. He even said that's why he wasn't invited on the trip. Jokingly, he added that Scrappy must have found himself a new best man. Scrappy, of course, wasted no time shutting it all down. He quickly denied everything, saying there was no truth to the story. And let's be real, when rumors start flying, the first reaction is always to deny, deny, deny. But here's where things get even crazier. Erica didn't exactly deny it. She went live on social media, and while she didn't come right out and confirm it, the way she was talking made it pretty obvious she wanted people to believe it. Now, everyone is left wondering, did they really get married in Vegas, or is this just another wild rumor? And if they did, how long before Scrappy's usual behavior starts causing problems? Because let's be honest, if history has shown us anything, it's that Scrappy doesn't have the best track record when it comes to being faithful. One way or another, the truth will come out. And when it does, you can bet it's going to stir up even more drama. She claimed the only reason they got back in touch was to co-parent their daughter. But let's be honest, no one believed that. People quickly started guessing that this wasn't about parenting at all. Instead, many thought Scrappy and Erica were just trying to get a reaction from his ex-wife, Bambi. Fans weren't buying the whole, "we're just doing this for our child" excuse. They noticed how Scrappy and Erica had been acting way too close. More like a couple than just two parents raising a kid together.
Hey, just want to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas with your beautiful face. Blanca, say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Dada. Merry Christmas, Dada. You know, just taking it in, man. Just taking it in. It's gonna be alright. God got us. I woke up, shot for me and you. Bless you, baby.
From their cozy outings to their flirty posts on social media, it was obvious there was more to the story. And then there's Bambi. She wasn't sitting back quietly while all this unfolded. She saw exactly what was happening, and the way she carried herself made it clear she wasn't falling for the act. So now the big question is, was this reunion really about their daughter, or was it just a way to create drama? Whatever the truth is, things are definitely getting messy, and it's only a matter of time before everything is out in the open. Scrappy's love life is a never-ending roller coaster, and the latest drama just adds another twist to his messy history. A source recently revealed that Scrappy and Erica weren't even involved before, but now that he's officially done with Bambi, they're making their relationship public. And if that wasn't enough, there's talk that Scrappy and Erica have something big planned for the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now that the truth is out, Scrappy and Erica are no longer trying to keep things low-key. They want everyone to know they're together. But as the saying goes, how you get them is how you lose them. And of course, Scrappy is already caught up in another cheating scandal. This time, he got exposed for sneaking around with Diamond. Honestly, no one is surprised. Scrappy has a pattern of bouncing from one woman to the next. He left Bambi, got with Diamond, then dropped Diamond just to go back to Erica. When he and Erica started flaunting their relationship online, Diamond wasn't having it. She clapped back by posting a revealing picture of Scrappy, half-dressed in her bed, making it clear they were still involved. And she didn't stop there. Diamond came with proof. She shared private messages where Scrappy was confessing his feelings, making plans to meet up, and even saying he loved her. But at the same time, he admitted he wasn't really serious about any of it. At first, people thought Diamond was just being bitter and trying to stir up trouble between Scrappy and Erica. But in the end, she was just exposing the truth. Scrappy has never been faithful. Recently, Diamond sat down for an interview with Carlos King, and she didn't hold anything back. She called Scrappy out, saying he only got with her as a backup plan. Even worse, she claimed the entire relationship was just for the show. He used her to create a storyline and make money. But the biggest shock? She accused both Scrappy and Bambi of messing around behind her back while they were still together. Things got even more heated when Erica's daughter,